Look at that.
I'm not paying child support. This is why we came to court for him.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, let's do another episode of Courtroom Madness.
You can't handle the truth.
Guys, there's all these chicks out here who want equality, right? Or at least they claim to, because they want to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But guys, it's funny how when it seems like they finally get that taste of equality they want, all of a sudden it's,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
you know what I'm saying? Guys, here we have a case of a chick, the race card's out, a B-dub, right? Whose mom is taking care of the kid. And she doesn't realize that she doesn't have custody and the dad doesn't have custody. Guess what? They both have to pay the grandma child support. And of course, that does not sit well with her. So guys, this is from Court Archives. So I'll drop the link to this channel. Guys, go over there, drop them a sub. I'll also drop the link to this video just in case you've been watching it without it being paused. And let's get into this.
Miss Lisa, tell me again. I didn't hear your answer.
No, sir, I'm not gonna make him do that. No.
Okay, so what do you propose visitation be for Jasmine?
He comes here.
Okay, you want supervised visitation?
Yeah, she could come here.
And this is Jasmine is your daughter, correct?
Right.
Okay. When she's done has she done visitation lately?
Can I say yes? She's come here because he won't go there.
Okay.
He won't go to her.
Okay. When she's done visitation, how long has that been for? Like how many hours?
The whole day. She's here the whole day with him.
And is the grandchild comfortable with that?
Oh yes, very. Yes, he's okay with being around her. He just don't want to go to her house.
Okay, so we had to set a time as to when that was supposed to be. What would be a good time frame for him to do visitation with you?
He's here mostly at night with me.
On the weekends.
Now, guys, how big of a piece of trash is this Jasmine Vindal Greer chick that she's a mom in our court system and doesn't have custody of her own kid, right? Let's skip ahead just a little bit.
Is she employed at all, as far as you know, or you don't know that anything at all?
No, I don't. Not that issue.
Okay. Does she have any other children that are under 18 besides this child?
Yeah, she has another one.
Of course she does.
Okay. Are you specifically asking for back child support from the mother?
No.
Are you specifically asking for child support from the father?
Somebody has to take care of this child.
Look at that, guys. See? Guys, look at the court reporter in the middle right here. Look at her face. She's so unprofessional, right? But it is kind of funny looking at her face. She said that she doesn't want child support from her daughter, but she wants child support from the father. Not knowing that once you file for child support and both parents are non-custodial, right? They both have to pay child support.
You stupid woman.
That's not my question, ma'am. We're talking about future child support. Right now, I'm talking about back child support. So.
Oh no, not back child support from him. No.
Okay, so you're not asking from the father for back child support?
Whatever they have on hold, I want it to go from there on because I haven't got no help.
Well, it's not going to go to you because it's not owed to you. It's owed to the mother. So if they have the money on hold, it's going to go to Miss Jasmine. And if you're entitled to something different, that's what I'm asking, I guess. I don't know that we can do that, but that's what I'm trying to just verify. We've gone through all the steps here. You're not asking for any back child support, Miss Lisa?
Yes, if they have it on hold. What's on hold? Yes.
Okay, we can't give you money that's on hold. It's not owed to you.
Okay, fine. Yes,
Okay.
I understand now.
I mean, Miss Hood read to me the arrears. They're very little anyway. They're almost nothing, almost. But that's not going to go to you. That's going to go to the mother because there was no obligation before this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you okay with both parents knowing your address?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Miss Hood, I kind of took over here, but do you have any other questions for Miss Lisa?
Um, well, not for Miss Lisa, but I do have a question for
Yeah,
Mr. Lane.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
get
gonna
to
get to them,
them, but
right?
I'm just
Okay.
anything
Go
for
ahead.
Lisa?
Lisa, no, no questions, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lane, let me ask you a few questions
All
if
right.
you unmute.
Let's skip ahead, guys. Right, here we go.
Do you know anything about Miss Jasmine's income?
No, sir.
Okay. Or do you have any concerns about Miss Jasmine having visitation with the child?
No, sir.
You think that the child would be safe with her?
I mean, hey, that's his mom.
Just
Do you
because
guys
it's
see how this thunderhead on the lower left? She's walking around. She's doing everything except paying attention, right?
his mom
It's
doesn't mean
all up
she's
to
not
him.
a safe person, you know?
It's all up to him.
Huh?
It's all up to him. If you don't want to see her, hey, you don't want to see her.
Well, but he's not an
But I
adult.
mean,
He
I
has
don't
to
got no
do
problem
things.
with her.
He's not an adult. He may look like an adult, be the size of an adult, but he's not an adult. So we have to make decisions for him until he's an adult in a couple years. So I'm asking you, do you have any concerns about Miss Jasmine
No, I'm gonna
visiting
be
the
fair.
child?
No,
What's the
sir.
answer?
Do not.
We can't talk at the same time. You need to wait till I finish talking and then answer. What was your answer?
I say no, sir.
Okay. All right. Ms. Jasmine, I'm gonna try it for a third time, but if you just start going off talking, I'm not gonna
Look at
talk
that,
to you
guys.
anymore.
So they had to mute her.
I'll make a decision without you. So I want to hear your input though, but we have to do this in an organized manner. Ms. Jasmine, do you want to testify?
What am I testifying? Because I don't understand. Everybody is trying to make it seem like my son don't want to come and see me and stuff like
First thing
this.
first, Ms. Jasmine, you remember my court rules I gave out at 9 o'clock this morning?
What did you say? I was on the train. I wasn't. You wasn't in there. It was another lady.
Look at that.
No, I was here at 9 o'clock.
So was I.
You're supposed. Well, no, you weren't because it
Whose
doesn't sound like
attitude?
you heard my instruction about not being in a moving car.
I let her know that I was actually on my way to work. I was on the train. I was on the train.
So?
And I catch the tr-
Did I
catch-
say that everybody can do what they want if they got to go to work? Or did I say that no one should be in a moving car today?
I wasn't driving though. You said you said it's not good to drive. You said no driving. You said no driving and stuff like that. I'm not the one driving.
I
That's
said
what you
it doesn't matter whether you're the passenger driver, should not be in a moving car today. You're in the moving car now.
I'm not moving. I'm at my job. I'm outside.
I just saw your car moving, man.
Guys, I don't even like this judge, and I feel bad for him, right? Guys, come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I'm a passenger. I'm not driving though.
But you were in a moving car, correct?
I'm not moving right now.
Jesus.
As you
So
can
you were
see,
moving earlier, correct?
I was on my way to work. Yes, sir, I was. I was on my way to work. This is how I. This is how.
Do you swear the testimony you're going to give
No
is the
one's
truth
paying
or
my
not?
bills.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where are you employed, ma'am?
I'm employed at Little Creations.
What do they pay
But
you
I'm
there?
but I'm not gonna pay
What do
any
they
child
pay you
support.
there?
I've been paying child support for my son.
What do
I'm
they
the
pay
one.
you there?
Him.
What do they pay you there?
What you mean?
How much do they pay you per hour?
Oh, they pay me 14. I'm not paying
How
child
many
support.
hours a week?
Look at that, guys.
How many hours a week do you work?
40, but I'm not paying child support. This is why we came to court for him. We didn't come to court to talk about
Ma'am,
me.
I'm not asking you any question right now. You need to wait for the next question. We're going to do this in an organized manner.
He muted her again, guys. They're children, guys. They're children. I told you. They went to court thinking that just the dad would pay child support. But they're both non-custodial parents. So guess what? You're both cooked. You moron.
Do you have any other children? I think Miss Lisa said you had one other child. Is that correct? You need to unmute again.
She's just talking. Look.
I see your mouth moving. You're on mute. I just need an answer to my question only. Do you have any other children besides
Look at this thunderhead just talking, guys.
2 children that we talked about earlier.
No, I do not. But they're trying to make
Thank
me
you.
pay child support, and I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not paying child support.
Stop.
Look at that.
Not very difficult to follow directions. Okay, Ms. Hood, can you make the calculation there?
She's cooked.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm just doing
She's
it
still
based
talking.
off of 40 hours a week. Right.
Yeah,
I'm not
$14
paying, ma'am. I'm not paying child support. I'm not doing that.
They keep muting her.
Your Honor, that is a gross of $22,426.66.
1,125 of that goes to my.
Ms. Hood, continue.
Your Honor, cash medical support obligations, the court orders would be $109. And giving credit for one other child, proposed child support obligation, $350. And just for the record, Your Honor, the net used in calculating child support was $1,997.66.
All right, I'm gonna make a ruling here that the child is to remain with the maternal grandmother. She has primary custody. Parties gonna be joint managed conservators. Father to have visitation on the first and third weekends of the month. Mother to have visitation supervised by grandmother on the second and fourth, let's say Saturdays, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Parties can agree to anything different on visitation if they choose to, but otherwise those will be the orders regarding visitation. Child support arrears owed by the father to the mother are $190.39 payable at $20 a month. Medical support arrears of $114 to be paid at $10 a month. Child support from the father to the mother and medical support from the father to the mother are stopped, so no further obligation there. Child support from the father to the grandmother is $396 a month. Medical support is $125 a month. All parties would be joint managed conservators, and mother's child support to be $350 a month.
Look at that.
And mother's medical support to be $109 a month. Court costs as billed to each of the parents.
And Your Honor, there's one more issue. Non-disclosure as between the biological father and the mother. Your Honor, would like to address that. I believe that there are some concerns about them knowing where the other person is living.
I'll go ahead and grant a non-disclosure. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let me see. I guess I don't know how we're gonna get that. Who wants a non-disclosure? Miss Jasmine, is what you're saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Jasmine, I need you to unmute one more time.
Here we go.
And I need to talk
Good
about the
luck.
non-disclosure. That's all. Nothing else. If that's something you're requesting. Are you asking that your address not to be part of the order, that you're not required to let Mr. Lane know your address? I need you to answer.
What do you want me to answer? Because y'all just sit up here and basically took custody away from me and my child's father,
I didn't
basically.
ask for you to answer all these other things, man. There are other people in the courtroom that are ready.
No, we need to go to court for the custody of him, I guess, because I'm not paying child support.
Okay. Then I guess she's not asking for a non-disclosure.
We need to set up a court for custody because I'm.
All right. Mother is not responding to my request for an answer.
Cooked. She's cooked, guys. And the guys, they gonna get that child support. It's gonna come out of that check. Shoot, guys, this is equality right here. I don't like this judge because he usually hates men, right? But guys, in this case, round of applause, round of applause. What are you guys? This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.